Hey everyone, this is Nicole Fraser, certified yoga instructor. Today I want to talk to you about contradictions in yoga. This is something that I've picked up on over the years, taking classes from other instructors, doing my own reading online, as well as any of the coursework that I have done to complete my certifications for yoga. So sometimes you might find that you will take one class and something will be taught, and you'll take another class and you'll notice that the teacher might have a different idea of how something should be done. I'm going to use sorry, I'm going to use the, damn it. I'm going to use the example of standing with your feet hip width apart versus standing with your big toes together in Tadasana or a mountain pose. There are some schools of thought in yoga that say that the big toes should always be together and that's how it's always taught. There are some schools of thought in yoga that say that the feet should be hip width apart. Now, in the research that I've done, they actually can be both right. There is no right or wrong way to do either one of them. So if you have been taught one way, that's fine. If it feels more comfortable to you, you can keep going with that one. What I did learn though is that there's some physiological reasons why a person might want to stand one way or another. So women and our pelvises are actually born to be a little bit wider than a man's. And so if you stand with your feet hip width apart, that can actually make it feel a little bit more comfortable. With a male pelvis, standing with the big toes together can actually make it feel more comfortable for them. Like I said, this particular one, there is no right or wrong way to do it. It is not taught to us that you are going to cause any kind of harm doing it one way or the other. But what I would like to say with this example is that you do you, whatever feels comfortable for you. So in using that example, let's just take that into all of the other lessons that are taught, everything that we do in our own personal practice at home. The practice is supposed to be for you. The practice is not for me, the teacher, to see what you're doing. The practice is for you personally to get something out of, whether it be to stretch, to strengthen, to heal, whatever you're doing yoga for. It's for you, not for me. So if you feel more comfortable standing with your big toes together, for example, that's fine. And if you feel more comfortable standing with your feet hip width apart, that's fine too. You will find that there are going to be some contradictions throughout your journey in yoga, and my advice to you is just to go with what feels best for you. Every body is different. Everybody is born with uniqueness, slight little nuances that make us who we are. And what I might say is really just a guideline, and it might not be exactly what is best for your body. That is up to you to decide. So if something feels just a little more comfortable, just kind of, nudging it a little this way, then that's probably what's going to be best for you. One of the most beautiful parts of practicing yoga, to me at least, is getting in touch with your body and figuring out those little nuances and figuring out what does work best for you. So that's just my advice for today, is to take everything that we say as guideline. Trying to do your best with alignment and stuff like that is always really important, to help save your knees, your joints, stuff like that. Alignment can be really important for some things like that. But again, there's those little nuances of where to put your body that are going to elevate your yoga practice and take it to something that is going to work best for you. So if you have any thoughts on that, comments or questions, please feel free to let me know, and I'd be happy to discuss this. I think this is a really great subject to get into. So yeah, feel free to let me know, and thanks for listening today.